How does Baine become High Chieftain and reclaim Thunder Bluff?
Magatha, who's been hearing about all this going on, preparing her defenses. It's the middle of the night. This storm rolls over Mulgore, and it's just the loudest thunderstorm that she's ever heard. And she then heads outside, looking around, and she does see a massive storm. And she's like, what the fuck is that? And she looks, and coming through the storm clouds are goblin zeppelins. They have the banners of the Darkspear Trolls and Baine's rebels and all these mercenaries hanging from them. And just as soon as she spots them, these rope ladders come swinging down as a bunch of the units just begin to pour into Thunder Bluff to face off against the Grimtotem. She does summon like some lightning. She knocks one of these zeppelins out of the air, but there are still more limbs and shit are going flying from these bombs being dropped. And the next portion of Baine's plan comes into action, where he sent troll rogues into the city, and instead of having them do what the Grimtotem did of assassinate all of their enemies, basically, he has them go and cut the bridges so that everyone who's fighting in whatever area is basically forced to be stuck there. And as this is happening, Magatha is just like, blow the lifts, and she hears one of them explode, and then she expects to hear the rest of them explode, and she realizes, those fucking rogues disarmed my bombs too, the bastards. And that is when, popping down from one of the zeppelins before her, appears Baine Bloodhoof, Fearbreaker in hand, as she freezes, realizing that there is no escape. He runs over. She goes to grab one of her totems to call upon a shamanistic spell, and Baine just knocks her fucking flat with one swing. And he holds it up to her, and he says, yield. And then she stutters for a second before saying, I yield. And Baine is just like, good. And then he punches her unconscious.
He leaves her alive?
Yep. As smoke begins to linger over all these mesas, this battle has ended, and Magatha is all bloodied and in chains before Baine, and he smashes all of her totems into pieces, and he's like, and you're exiled. You can never return to the lands of the Tauren ever again. And you have no title, you have no safety, and you have no magic with you. And then he looks to the rest of the Grimtotem, and he's like, though I'm not going to demand submission through fear like she did. If you want, you have the option to come and denounce Magatha in front of me and swear loyalty to the rest of the Tauren people, or you will be following her in exile. And Baine does exactly what he says. You will be watched for a time being, but we will integrate you back into Tauren society. The rest of you that are confident in following Magatha, get the fuck